Hello, my dear Leo friends. I hope you're doing well and you enjoy the month of March. And hopefully, you are having a lot of sunny days, as we do here, are having wonderful beginning of the month of March with very warm days. Definitely, the sun makes us very positive and very motivated, and for sure makes a better mood to have. And I think it's enough from the winter season. Now we are so ready to start with the springtime and enjoy the most of it. So yeah, and I mentioned the sun. You're the child of sun. Like the ruling, not planet, but the ruler of the sign of Leo is the sun, and also represents yeah very positive and ray of sunshine of the horoscope is the sun of is the sign of Leo. And now we are facing a very interesting month. We're starting with one retrograde planet, the planet Venus, and after the second half is going into retrograde. Additionally, the planet of communication and travel, the planet Mercury, and in between we have the lunar eclipse in Virgo. So lots going on the sky, and definitely you will feel, or you're already feeling, this tense energies and this confusing energy, which are happening for a little bit longer time already, for a few weeks, with the with the beginning of this year. But especially March will be very challenging for everyone, and everyone who has this dominant energy of this of the signs who are having these ruling planets. And you will be like Libra, Taurus, Gemini, and Virgo, and even though the Pisces sign too, because of the eclipse. And yeah, be calm, be aware, double check your contracts, everything what you're signing. Don't rush, don't do some like critical or very huge decisions right now in this month, and especially not in the second part. So be aware about that, and don't go or organize or book some beauty surgical things, or like drastic changes with your look, with your hair, or something related to the beauty and the money too. So it's not recommended in this period, except it's very important or urgent or emergency. Of course you should do that, but be aware about this energy, and especially around the eclipse season. The eclipse day is the 40th of March. Here it's recommended to surrender to the universe. Don't manifest, don't do rush things, don't try to change something. Just release everything what doesn't serve you, negative thoughts, negative energies, negative people. So take time for yourself to reflect and to understand and to learn from the past, and from the past mistakes, or the things that actually you don't want and they don't serve you well. So it's nice time to use this time for reflection. And yeah, it's generally difficult for all of us, but there are specific signs who are more like now challenged. But there are positive news after this month, especially mid of August, and precisely May and June definitely will be a huge relief from this heavy energy, which is following us for a few months already. And yeah, then we'll have like very light and very great summertime, and especially your summer kid too, July, August will be definitely very light energy, not like the beginning of this energy. But also this type of situations and challenges helps us to understand, to learn something, and to upgrade ourselves. And as I said, we release things that we don't need or we don't want to, and we don't need toxic energies or people in our lives. And in relation to that, the first card is the Devil card. It's very interesting how this all begins with your reading for the month of March. So here's everyone, welcome with the sun sign in Leo, also but the rising sign and Moon, Venus, or Jupiter, or everyone who is interested in someone who has Leo or has a very Leo dominant energy in their chart. I see the things here are starting with a little bit not attractive card, as I would say, the Devil. The Devil usually represents something or someone who is very addictive, or something like very heavy energy, toxicity, and it's mostly related to addiction. So maybe you're dealing with some addictions or something unhealthy, routines, habits, etc. Doesn't have to be like cigarettes or I don't know, alcohol. In many ways you can be very addicted to something or someone. And also maybe you're in a toxic relationship, or you're working in toxic environments. Maybe you're overindulging, so you're very, I don't know, keen to eat a lot of sweets, or you're overeating, or as I said, is something related to the mind and the mental health. Maybe you're overthinking. However, it's a little bit heavy energy, but also it's related to the sun sign in Capricorn. I think the Capricorn, maybe you have someone or some other planet in your chart that like for example your ascendant or moon sign in Capricorn, or someone in your life has the sign Capricorn too, who is significant for you. But I think it's all about here some energy, addiction, or negative trait right now, who are testing you, or you're not feeling great. The winter was maybe heavy, or something happened and you're not feeling it, like you're feeling like disappointed or very low or depressed, or like not motivated. That's why how I started this reading and mentioned the sun, and that you're the kid of the sun and the sunshine of the of the horoscopes of the zodiac. So yeah, so I think that maybe for some of you, maybe I'm relating to some specific person. I don't know, maybe not for all of you is this reading, but maybe to some of you, or one specific person, I don't know. You feel very depressed and very like stuck in your stagnant energy, and you're feeling like there's no end of this situation, and then you're overthinking, you're just laying around and not work, you're not wanting to face this situation or person. You're scrolling on your phone, you do all this not so great habits like eating unhealthy foods, maybe drinking, smoking, I don't know, or like you're finding your comfort in something, so you're not in a position when you are like you want to change something. And you feel like, no, I don't know, I'm not sure if I want to do this or to do with it. You're always putting on a side, and you feel like I will never do this, or I'll never overwhelm over sorry, I got lost. That I will overcome this. And but the third card is the Four of Swords. Also, again, something about your mind, about anxiety, overthinking, something related to mental health and mental state right now. So you're feeling like exhausted, not motivated, depressed, or like stuck in stagnant energy. But I don't know, out of nowhere, maybe the sunny days, or maybe some person or something will happen towards the towards, I think, mid March. Doesn't have to be, but I think somewhere in the middle of March, especially after the eclipse, maybe will happen, like suddenly out of nowhere, like urge or energy or outburst of energy, that you are having enough from this. You're like, okay, I need to change something to be a better version of myself. And you see the next card is the card of you're a badass being, full of life, love, and possibilities. And through this deck, may you find a path to your best self. So you will understand, and hopefully this message will motivate you that you need to be aware that everything or everyone has difficulties. Always there are phases in life which are not so easy for us, are challenging. And what also typically for Leo is they are also, not everyone, but most of them, what I've noticed from my surrounding and the people who I know, or maybe distant people that are having the sun sign Leo, or yeah, they're having this they're not so quick or not so fast with the changing process. They don't do rush decisions. They don't want to change so quickly, or like they're taking time when they're trying to change something. They want to take the time, and they need to experience or to understand in many ways why and how. Like, I'm not saying you're not having the courage, or you're not, like, you're afraid, or you're, I don't know what, but I think that you need more time to understand the situation, and you are trying to convince yourself why it's like that. You're enjoying also the comfort zones too, like as many other people too, but I think Leo specifically, like, sometimes they want to enjoy in their cave, like their room, their space, like they want to be in their well known surrounding or environment. But I think now the universe or the situation pushes you to leave that comfort zone, to leave that, like, this like place or thing or something that makes you always like comforting. Maybe you need to feel uncomfortable in order to change something in your life. And this is the reminder that you own qualities, you own the, like you have great ideas, you have great partner, you have great family, you have so many opportunities, but you need to open up a little bit more and to accept someone's help, or to listen to someone's advice, or to change your perspective. And that's why the following card is the Hierophant, and it's a sign, it's a card which represents a lot of order, structure, routine, seriousness, discipline. And it's all about it's a reminder. And I think towards after the eclipse and towards the end of the month of March, you will be very different. Your energy will shift for sure, and will be totally different. You will feel more lightweighted, but also very serious about something, about changing some old habits or things that they don't serve you, or you making you feel like very depressed or like not motivated. Definitely you will change something. Maybe you will start with a diet, maybe you will start with sport, maybe you will change your job because it's a very toxic environment, you're not feeling happy or well paid there, or you relocate, I don't know, but somehow you will understand that you need to change something, to feel this discomfort, to risk something in order to find like more structure in your life. Because for many things or for many future projects, like either like for job or private life or relationships, you need order and structure, you need plans too. And sometimes you have to be, or you can be random or like spontaneous, but for many things you need to a little bit make a plan or structure, or to understand, okay, what's now its priority, to prioritize things, to make a clear picture for your future or for your vision too. And then you will be so motivated when you will start to follow some pages, YouTube videos or motivators, or depends with what you're dealing with right now, either as business, job, relationship, or living situation. For sure you will start to follow some advices from some motivators, coaches, or you will start to research, and you make your life more structured and organized. And that will make you to feel like more like very self-confident and very ambitious. And you see the Knight of Wands is very fire energy, your element. You will feel yourself, you will be very motivated. And now after you are you will overcome this energy. When the energy shifts, you will feel so light and so into your element, and you will be so motivated. You will understand, oh my god, it's so easy, or how I didn't start earlier with this, how did I didn't find this person, or how did I didn't I found this program or inspiration for me. It's great, actually. It's so easy, it's not complicated at all, it feels so good. And yeah, you will be very, very ambitious after, really, like towards the end of the month. I think you were in very like you were in very hibernation modus during the winter time, and now towards the springtime you will be very highly motivated to change something in your life and your lifestyle too. And it's very interesting because it follows the Fool card. The Fool card is something about trusting the universe, trusting the process, to have a leap of faith, to understand that you need to be more open, to be more easygoing, to enjoy your life, to do spontaneous stuff, but also in the same time to have this order, but not to dive so deep in your emotions, like in these negative things or the things that were happening in the past, and our past is a past. It happened. We all make mistakes. We don't need them, or the things or the people who are in the past. So definitely you will be so open, and you will be so inspired and very creative in the following months, I believe, towards the, especially in summertime. It starts everything in springtime, but I think that will be so great time for you, especially for your creativity. Definitely a huge shift of your energy, and you will see how blessed you are, how it will be when you open up yourself, when you start doing this stuff or changing some routines and ideas, like you're entering in this zone. You will see how blessed you are. You will have everything, like you will have a great relationship, good job, great people around you, friends, and you will go out, hang out, socialize, travel. Like you will see that you have the seven of cups, and it represents abundance, opportunities, blessings, and you will be so amazed that actually, I don't want to say this everything's so easy, but actually it was not too bad, or not too complicated, or not too difficult as you had at the beginning, this energy. And you will understand that with a little bit of work and structure and acceptance and openness, you can have a lot of things in your life. Cannot be perfect, but you can have almost everything in your life. And the overall energy is the Ace of Cups. Maybe it's related to some relationship, or maybe something about some person, specific person in your life. But however, you will have a wonderful opportunity or offer out of nowhere. Very surprisingly, you will be you won't expect this from this person. You will be so amazed and very flattered by them. And maybe if you're single, you will enter in a relationship, or maybe at work you will get this promotion or bonus or opportunity to to be rewarded for everything that you've done or you worked for. However, I see a very positive outcome of this situation. Started like a little bit with heavy and bad energy, but the main thing is, and it ends very nice with a positive outcome and positive energy. So yeah, I hope that I helped to some of you, most of you, all of you, or this certain specific person that I'm relating to. I'm not sure. I'm not expert. I'm not advisor. I'm just reading these energies and the messages of this card. And I hope if you're dealing really with some mental health issues, or some addictions, or some unresolved situation, try to work on yourself. Look for advice. Look for help. It's nothing shameful. You can always find solution for your situation, and you will see how the world or the universe will like reward you. That there are so many opportunities out there. You will be so happy and relieved. Like you will feel this light energy that you were buried with this heavy energy during the winter time or the previous weeks or months or years even, you will see that can be so different if you are trusting the process yourself and the people around you. So use the time to reflect, to understand, to release, especially during eclipse season, release everything that doesn't serves you, people, energies, jobs, everything that is not, don't provoke, don't manifest, don't do extra things, just reflect, take some time for you, understand what you want and what you don't want, you don't need in your life. So release it and let it go and enjoy the springtime and the month of March. I hope that we will see again in the month of April. And yeah, have a wonderful month. Bye.